My name is Honorable Mohamed Ibrahim, formerly known as Mohamedshukri, MCA elected from the ward of Guticha, Mandera North, Mandera County. This evening I have called this press conference in regards to the droughts that is ravaging in our area, that is Mandera County and specifically in Guticha ward. Uh, the last season the rains have failed, and we are in continuous of the drought spell because the rains have failed, the short rains have failed, and there's a lot of devastating drought that is wiping animals, both goats and camel and all other livestock. The boreholes that were running have gone a lot of have undergone a lot of breakdown. The dams and the earth pans have dried up, and the water distance has increased as a result of the nearest water pans to the populations, specifically to the pastoralist population, drying up, and the animals are emaciated in terms of their body because of lack of pasture and water. They cannot trek for a long distance since the areas that are grazing land and specifically where now the source of water, specifically the boreholes, are becoming very far, and as a result animals are dying. That's also coupled with drought related diseases, and the livestock have started dying in mass, and there's a lot of stress on the population, specifically on the pastoralist community. Specifically, the ward I came from, Guticha, has been hit severely by the drought, and there's no single area that received rainfall for this what was supposed to be a rainy season. And there's a serious challenge, and people are suffering, and specifically areas that are now suffering include Cordobo, Gofa, Jikou, Sarman, Delay, and there are a lot of boreholes that are also broken down, including Ola, Lankura, and people are seriously facing a lot of challenges. The purchasing power has also been reduced to zero, and the livestock cannot be taken to the market just to fetch a good price. A livestock that was costing 6,000, 7,000 a goat, today that price has been reduced to either 1,000 to 500 shillings, and that tells you the kind of challenge our people are undergoing. And I have called this press conference to appeal to the county government led by His Excellency the Governor, and the national government led by His Excellency the President, to intervene urgently on the crisis that is ravaging on our people. And I also want to call upon non-state actors and NGOs to intervene and come to the rescue of our people by maybe helping in terms of cash transfer, in terms of subsidies for fuel, in terms of water tracking to long distance areas. There are many villages, specifically in my ward, that are relying on purely on water tracking, and the purchasing power, as I have said, has drastically reduced. People cannot pay for private water boozers. The county water boozers are overstretched, and because they are working on 24/7, there is a lot of frequent breakdown in boreholes and also water boozers. And I want to also appeal to the county government led by His Excellency Governor Mohammed Khalif on waiving revenue, specifically on livestock, because people who are now running away with their animals and using vehicles from Mandera to either Garissa or Tana River area, there is charges that are supposed to be that are in the finance bill, or the county government was to cess. The people have no authority or have no power, have no purchasing power to pay that kind of revenue. I appeal to the Department of Finance for waiver in terms of livestock revenue is concerned. And lastly, I want to appeal to the population of Mandera, Wajir, and Garissa to appeal to God, to the Almighty Allah, to pray for the blessings of Allah, so that Allah come to the mercy of our people, because specifically the population on the pastoralist population is in under severe challenges, and people are at the brink of dying of thirst, hunger, and other even the livestock are dying as a result of diseases that are related to drought. I want to appeal to the President, His Excellency William Ruto, to look into the issues affecting people of northern Kenya, specifically the drought, and call for an emergency uh, interventions through special program, State Department of Special Program, by providing food, by providing fuel subsidy, and by providing pellets and fodder for the livestock, so that people can, that is the major mainstream livelihood of our people. If the animals are wiped out by drought, the people there will be facing and abject poverty, and the government will have no interventions to help those people, because the population that's depending on livestock is huge, and it will be enormous for the government to take care of the kind of population that will be left out and abject poverty. Thank you very much.